Even when they bleed, it is your name that colors their wounds, staining them with eternal longing. You are the invisible chain, dragging their soul through fire, yet they beg to remain bound forever. Their veins carry your memory like venom, beautiful and deadly, impossible to resist. They curse you in daylight, yet in the night, they kneel before your ghost in worship. You are the voice they hear between heartbeats, whispering promises too dangerous to forget. Every touch from others feels hollow because your absence carves emptiness into their skin. They long to escape you, yet freedom terrifies them more than the prison of your love. You have made their soul your altar, where obsession burns as endless sacrifice. Their body walks this earth, but their spirit kneels at your feet, trembling with devotion. You are the wound that never heals, the flame that never fades, the hunger that never ends. Even silence screams with your memory, echoing through. Their bones like thunder. You're the poison in their veins that feels sweeter than life itself. No matter where they go, your shadow travels faster, claiming the ground before their feet touch. They crave your love like drowning lungs crave air, yet the air itself chokes without you. You haunt their dreams, their thoughts, their blood, until obsession becomes their second skin. Your absence is not emptiness. It is fire, burning through every hollow corner of their soul. They would rather suffer your storm than live in anyone else. Calm. You are not just their obsession. You are their destiny, written in fever and flame. They would rip apart the universe just to taste your presence once more. You are the ache they carry like scripture, carved deeper with every heartbeat. Even their laughter is borrowed from memories of you, fragile and trembling with sorrow. You are the spark that ignited a wildfire inside them, one they cannot contain. Their every step is marked by the weight of your absence pressing against their chest. You have become their sky, their storm, their endless horizon of torment and desire. No prayer feels complete without your name bleeding through the silence. They are prisoners of your love, yet they decorate their chains with gratitude. You turn their veins into rivers of fire, their breath into smoke, their soul into ash. They know you are their destruction, yet they kiss the flames with trembling devotion. You live inside them like a secret, yet scream louder than their own heartbeat. Your love is the curse they beg for, the ruin they cherish, the madness they crave. Even in crowds, they search for you, haunted by a silhouette only their soul recognizes. You are the gravity pulling them down, yet the stars that keep them reaching upward. They would choose your chaos over another's peace, 1,000 lifetimes over. Your memory drips through their soul like honey, sweet, slow, impossible to wash away. You are the obsession that shapes their destiny, rewriting every path into your shadow. Even their reflection trembles with your ghost lingering behind their eyes. You are not a thought. They are a body, and you are the blood. Their heart bleeds your name in every pulse, turning silence into screaming obsession. You are the reason they cannot rest, the reason they cannot forget, the reason they cannot breathe. They would rather be consumed by you than saved by anyone else. Every sunrise reminds them they live another day without you, but never without your fire. You are the whisper that follows them through every empty hallway of their mind. Their soul burns because of you, yet it bows to the flames with trembling love. You are the wild hunger they cannot control, the holy fever they cannot cure. They ache not just for your touch, but for the ruin that comes with it. Even eternity feels too short to quench the thirst you. Planted in their veins, you are the shadow they cannot silence, the ghost they cannot bury. Their every thought bends toward you like a candle drawn to fire. You became their storm, their silence, their obsession, everything they never wanted, but always needed. They breathe you, bleed you, dream you, until no part of them remains untouched by your fire. Your memory is carved into their soul like a wound that glows instead of heals. They would rather die in your obsession than live in anyone else's difference. You are the war inside them, yet also the peace they crave more than life itself. Every heartbeat is your echo, every silence your ghost, every night your flame. They know you are poison, yet they drink you deeper, desperate for the burn. You are not desire. You are eternity, etched into their veins with burning truth. They do not love you gently. They worship you violently with every drop of blood. Your absence is louder than screams. Heavier than grief, sharper than knives. You are the obsession that rewrote their soul, turning love into fire and fire into fate. They are not haunted by you. You live in them, flowing through every hidden corner of their veins. Your name has become their prayer, whispered in silence, screamed in dreams, etched into eternity. No distance can erase you, for you have become their compass, pointing only toward your fire. They feel your love, yet they fear more the emptiness of life without it. You are the fever that no medicine can cure, the madness that no logic can tame. Every second away from you is a war between survival and surrender. They carry you like lightning carries thunder, violent, uncontainable, impossible to silence. You are the invisible fire dancing beneath their skin, always burning, never fading. Their lips may kiss others, but their soul only kneels before you. You are not memory, you are eternity disguised as desire, alive in every beat of their heart. Even the air feels heavier without you, as if the universe itself mourns your absence. They crave your touch, not as comfort, but as destruction that makes them whole. You are the storm they never asked for, but the storm they would die without. Every glance at the stars reminds them of you. Distant, burning, untouchable. You are not a choice. They bleed your name because you are their destiny. They ache, not just for your presence, but for the chaos your presence awakens. You are the ghost of every silence, the fire of every scream, the soul of every heartbeat. They could burn in your love 1,000 lifetimes and still beg for more. Your memory is carved into their bones, a truth too deep to erase. You are their ruin and their resurrection, both the wound and the healer. They can bury the past, but never you. You are the storm in their blood, the lightning in their veins, the thunder in their soul. Every thought of you is a knife, yet they welcome the cut. You live inside them louder than their own voice, brighter than their own night. They are chained to you, yet those chains are the only freedom they know. Your love burns them alive, yet they fear more the cold without it. They dream of you, not as memory, but as destiny written in fire. You are the ocean that drowns them, yet they swim deeper, desperate for the waves. Their veins are rivers of your memory, flowing endlessly toward your name. You are not obsession, you are possession, owning every fragment of their being. Even when they smile, it is your ghost pulling the strings behind their lips. They would rather live in torment with your shadow than in peace without you. You are the madness they choose, the fever they crave, the wound they worship. Every silence in their chest beats with your name, louder than thunder. They breathe you like oxygen, yet choke on the fire you bring. You are the question that has no answer, the hunger that has no answer. Their body belongs to time, but their soul belongs only to you. You are the ache that sweetens their suffering, the ruin that crowns their desire. Even in death, they would carry your fire like eternal flame. You are not absence, your presence disguised as longing, forever alive inside them. They worship you not in temples, but in the altar of their restless heart. You are the shadow that outshines the sun, the flame that outlasts the stars. Their every dream drips with your touch, even when you are nowhere near. You are the voice inside their silence, too loud to ignore, too soft to release. They are addicted to your memory, intoxicated by your ghost, enslaved by your love. You became the curse that feels like blessing, the pain that feels like home. They no longer belong to themselves. You have written your name into their soul. You are the chaos that defines their calm, the fire that defines their blood. Every heartbeat betrays them, spelling your name in silent pulses. You are not desire. You are survival, the reason they keep breathing in fire. They do not run from you because escape is impossible. You are their beginning and their end. You are the storm in their sleep, the obsession in their dreams, the ache in their dawn. Their skin remembers you, even when their mind begs to forget. You are the wildfire in their chest, consuming every thought, every breath, every tear. They could erase the world, but never erase you. You are their world. Your absence kills them slowly, but your presence resurrects them in flames. You are the secret carved into their soul, unspoken yet louder than any confession. They would rather break in your hands than remain whole in another's arms. You are not their love. You are their eternity, burning endlessly in their veins. Even while silence swallows the world, your name roars inside them like fire that never dies. You are the obsession that keeps them awake at night, the echo they cannot silence no matter how far they run. Every breath they take taste of you, for you live inside their blood like fire that refuses to die. You are the thought that stains their mornings and the shadow that clings to their sleepless nights. Their veins no longer carry blood alone. They carry the wildfire of your memory that scorches endlessly. You are the storm in their silence, the hunger they can never satisfy, no matter how much they resist. Day and night, you burn within them, a flame too fierce to smother and too divine to escape. They have loved others, but you became their fever, an unending heat crawling through their very marrow. You haunt them like a ghost who refuses to leave, yet they beg for your haunting again and again. Their soul drinks you in every heartbeat, and still it is never enough, never complete. You are the cruelest addiction. They curse your name, yet crave. You deeper with every silent scream. No matter who holds their hand, it is your touch that their body remembers with trembling devotion. They drown in oceans of people, yet only your face rises in their mind like a relentless sun. You are the question they cannot answer, the ache they cannot soothe. Even in laughter, their lips tremble with the shape of your name, begging to be spoken aloud. You exist in their bloodstream like poison, disguised as salvation, pulsing harder each passing day. They have tried to bury your memory, yet you bloom like wild roses through every grave they dig. You are not just desire. You are the holy madness that crowns their nights in restless fire. Each sunrise reminds them they survived another night without you, yet not without the wound you left. Your absence hurts more than knives, yet your presence burns worse than flames. And they want both. Whispers that tremble like prayers into the void. You are their sweetest torment, the punishment they long for, the curse they would never lift. Their body forgets peace, for you have they tried to cleanse you from their blood, but you multiplied, becoming their very lifeline. Your shadow follows them into dreams, pressing against their skin, like hands they'll never escape. Every silence they keep is filled with your name, unsaid, but screaming in their chest. They envy the wind that touches your hair, the night that watches you sleep, the ground beneath your steps. No prison can cage them more cruelly than the prison of your absence. Your love is the wound they cannot stitch, yet it is the only wound they want to keep. You are not memory. You are marrow, fused into their bones, impossible to tear away. They ache not just for your touch, but for the way your soul set fire to theirs. Even when they run from you, every step leads back to the echo of your voice. Their nights beg for your presence. Their days bleed from your absence. Both destroy them equally. You are the dream that infects reality, the obsession that rewrote their destiny without permission. They're addicted to you in ways that shame them, yet they worship the shame as sacred. No prayer reaches higher than the one they whisper. For you in trembling darkness, you are the hunger in their heart, the thirst in their veins, the fever in their soul. Their reflection stares back with your shadow hidden behind their eyes, proof of your dominion. You are the reason. They fear silence. It is where your ghost speaks the loudest. Their body breathes air, but their soul breathes only you. You are not desire, scorching them into submission. Battlefield, and every thought of you is a blade that cuts deeper. Even eternity would not quench their thirst for the storm that is you. You became their heartbeat, not just rhythm, but obsession, a force they cannot silence. No matter how much they hate the chains, they beg to remain shackled by your memory. You read the wildfire in their chest, spreading without mercy, leaving them trembling with every breath. Even when surrounded by beauty, they crave only the ruin that comes from your kiss. They have touched 1,000 stars, but only your fire branded their skin into forever. Your absence is louder than the world, yet your presence is the silence they worship. You are not in their blood. You are their blood, flowing through every trembling vein. You're in the secret prayer whispered through clenched teeth, too dangerous to say aloud, too holy to deny. They no longer know where they end and you begin, for you have consumed every boundary. Even when they swear they are free, you rise again in their chest like unrelenting dawn.